YouTube drivers. Keith here. We're just up here in Andover, Mass, and as you can see, well, you might not be able to see, but yeah, it has started snowing. But anyway, just wanted to go over setting your SWRs on your CB. A lot of us have CBs. Some of them you have to actually set the SWR. So basically the SWR, if they're too high, they'll have your Qualcomm screwing up on you, make your lights flash. Like the Wilson antennas, you have to clip the stinger. Basically that little Allen wrench, you pull out the whip or stinger, and you just clip it off 1 to 2 inches at a time to get your SWR set right. Basically you want to go from channel 1, check your SWRs, and channel 40, check your SWRs. And then you want to get it down between 1.1 and 1.5. Having a CB doesn't make you a super trucker. It's communication. Yeah, granted, a lot of guys don't want to hear the bullshit, but as you can see, my radio's on right now. Granted, I'm not really doing anything right now, but you can always squelch out people. But I want to show you on mine. Let's see here. Alright, now it's on full power, and this bottom line right here is SWR, so it's about 1.1. It was way up in the red where it should never be. You'll burn up your finals. It's just a mess. I've had to use it the other day in Long Island. You know, it's good communication, especially during inclement weather, accidents, let people know what's going on. Like I said, there's a lot of newer guys that say, oh, if you have a radio, you're a super trucker. You're a fool if you don't have one. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. You don't like hearing something, you squelch it out. Like I said, I can leave mine on all the time. I squelch out all the noise, no problems. Every once in a while, last night, matter of fact, had a good conversation with our driver coming out here to Massachusetts from New York. It's a good way to communicate. Some people just don't want to put the time and effort into setting everything up right. And another myth is 2 antennas is better than 1. That is wrong. It's false. Don't buy into that bullshit. I forgot what the exact distance is, but basically what you're doing is trying to set up what they call a beam. And it ain't gonna happen on a truck because you can't get the distance between the antennas correct. Yeah, it may look cool, but that's all it's doing for you. My single pole Predator 10K will out-talk most duals. But anyway, but that's all I wanted to go over today for. Yeah, now it's it. Wait on the next load. Just make sure, you know, if you don't know how to set the SWRs, guys, ask somebody, ask a CB shop. Most of them, you know, aren't going to charge you an arm and a leg just for checking SWRs. I mean, if I'm around, I'd do it for nothing. But most antennas are not what so many of you like, plug and play. Antennas don't work that way. Every antenna I put on this radio, I've got the Galaxy 98 BHP. I've had to clip the antenna to get my SWRs down. With the bigger radios, you definitely have to make sure the SWRs are low due to the simple fact that you're pushing a lot of power. My radio's pushing between 250 and 275. I don't run a linear, it's got a built-in linear. It's kind of costly, but you know what? I don't have a bunch of bullshit hanging off the radio. I mean, just looking like a gaggle fuck. Anyway, guys, You guys have a good day.